You didn't even make it close and you dented the trailer.
What do you mean dented the trailer? I gotta see what you're talking about. Are you kidding?
Well, get the winch. I'm ready, but I have no idea what we're doing. I need the Swede. Where's the Swede?
We're just out here getting it done.
Do you need to seek medical attention?
I think so. I might lose my temper.
That's a prostate.
You'll find out.
Forward! That didn't take much.
Larson?
You never know what we're gonna get into, right, Dougal? Ah! You're in the rhubarb! I'm having fun. Welcome back, guys. Thanks for stopping back. How much do you think it's gonna rain in 90 days? Ain't that the saying? In 90 days after fog, it's supposed to rain or have precipitation. And it is foggy. It is like one highline pole of visibility, if that makes sense. What is the date 90 days from now? July 10th, 2025. Look at my little girl. Ain't she cute? July 10th, it's gonna rain. We'll see how much it rains. Hopefully it ain't extreme. Hopefully it's just what we need. So I gotta dump these off in the shed. We need the forklift, skid loader. We got a bunch of seed showing up here. I believe 14 or something boxes of seed showing up this morning. So we gotta get those offloaded. And then we got the crazy Jeff is showing up this afternoon. And if you don't know what that means, you'll find out. You'll find out. He's an awesome guy. We got a delivery coming from Store Lock Jeff. So make sure to like the video and subscribe, and let's get to it. Oh yeah. Get the heavy ones done first, right? And then it's just easy after that. Last one. Just like that. First job of the day. Complete. So I believe Brody and Eric are going to be hauling the seed totes to me, and I will be organizing them in here. This one we're actually returning. We're swapping out with a different variety, I guess. This is all the 93-day, 95-day. We got some cropland, looks like. I don't know how to read their box. Something about add 60 days, is that right? We're gonna get a bunch of 200 or 100-day, so 240. We got a bunch of that coming in, so let's get after it. Brody got the forklift that he loves so much. You got the good forklift. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. So for you that don't know, this used to be a hog barn. So what I'm driving in is the old pit. And it's tight down here. It works, but it's tight, Dougal.
Do you need me?
So tight.
Should I go get the overhead going?
I thought that's where you went.
I started drain leg, let it warm up, but
I think we're good.
I'll scream when you hit something.
What?
He says what? Faster, Brody, faster. Yeah. It's a little tight.
Yeah, whoever started stacking them has really got it packed.
Yeah, tight. Need expansion.
You know what I really hope, Dougal? Is that the 240 that I just put behind this row isn't what we plant first.
Well, I was asking that yesterday when we were looking around, is what if
we never know where we're gonna start. But what we try to do is put, so like the 93-day and 95-day row towards the back, because those are basically the length of maturity. So we try to plant the longer day first, because where we're located on the map, You got to get the longer day stuff in the ground first.
And we also plant our corn first before our soybeans. I just can't believe that that's
Down
opposite.
south that they plant beans first. Our
Blows my
risk,
mind.
I'm not against planting beans early, but our issue is we get so many late frosts that beans
Well,
aren't going to regrow.
Right. Could have an army of men to help us in the spring so we could plant beans and corn at the same time, but usually it's more important to get the corn in the ground or you won't make maturity.
Depending on the year. If it
I
was-
gotta go start the grain leg.
Okay, I'm going to keep stacking. Well, I think that's it for the seed delivery. We got everything packed away. I think he said there's more coming next week. So she's getting full. We're past the halfway mark. There's the halfway mark. We're past half full shed. We got a lot of work to do. Well, right after we got done talking to the seed guys, a big delivery of chemicals showed up. So we offloaded 6 totes of that, put in the cold storage. Now we have a speedy truck here that we have no idea what it is, and Doug's about as high strung as they come.
Just put them guys away. They don't need to see me like this.
Do I dare climb up there? Or will
I
I
don't
bend
know.
your, I don't want to bend your already bent axle.
I've been up there.
So what we got going is this dock is needing to be offloaded so I can get a forklift loaded onto this trailer so we can go to my shed with the forklift, and Jeff will be here soon.
Jeff's gonna have to wait. We got the dock to work on.
Yeah, we're doing repairs.
This wood deck is very rotten, so hang on, Eric.
All right, we got our cable replaced. Dinner time? Lunchtime. Really?
Down to the best part.
God, he's down the whole thing. Knock off Oreo.
Yep. You know you can burn these and they don't actually burn. It's concerning.
What?
People are, that was a trend. They're holding torches to, well, Oreos. I don't know what brand these are. They don't burn.
Should we try it?
Sure. Not with mine. I'm gonna enjoy these.
We've made it. We made it to the lake. It is a Friday, Brody. Should we just take? It's beautiful too.
It feels like a lake day.
It does, doesn't it? Should we get the jet skis out?
There's 2 in the shop. It's so nice out.
Yes, it's gorgeous.
Why are we working?
Can we have the rest of the day off, Doggo? Jeff's coming. We gotta entertain Jeff.
You think he'll have his shirt off?
I hope not. Oh my gosh, he's allowing him to drive on his lawn. Unreal.
What?
We've gotten ourselves in a predicament.
Where?
Okay, down.
There. Jump on, I'll push you around.
Up. Up a little.
You just can't see who's driving in that thing. I don't like that.
I love it. I love it.
How are you gonna do the...
Well, he can see you. You don't need to look at him.
I want people to know I'm looking at them when I'm looking at them.
That's why we tinted it, so you can't.
I
No one can
suppose.
see when you're yelling at us. Okay, this got loaded and then they put the legs down to support this. So I think we're gonna lower the tail down. You wanna lower the tail or do we have to take some weight off? I suppose we gotta take some weight off of this. So hopefully then we can lower the tail, set that end on the ground, lift this in the air, drive the pickup out. We're just gonna drag the tail on the ground.
Should I drive up?
Sure.
Look at how close that is to his window.
Are you nervous?
Getting closer. Take her down to the lake or towards the lake.
This is beautiful.
This is the best I've seen the lake in my life.
Wow.
Spring and
I know how this will go. I never will get my cheap dock.
if the fish don't bite, then you can have it.
You're getting rid of it?
Yeah, it's time to go.
Man, if I had the hours, if I got paid for every hour that I was on this machine, I'd be retired. I'd probably. Years of work on this thing. A well pump. What kind of trash hole you got around here?
I don't know, where do you grab on this? Maybe this won't work.
She has seen better days.
Yeah.
She's ruined.
We need an
It's
extension here.
broken.
What are we gonna do?
I gotta go get the extension.
I'd come forking from the side or what?
What is all this? My goodness.
There's been several projects that have ended up here.
Look, Brody, my old football, my water ball. What do you think? Should go, I would think, yeah.
Yeah. Back up. Board with nails.
Here's one. Well, that's got no nails in it.
Oh, now I have no lawn underneath here. I gotta seed grass.
Here's my anchor. I thought we came to unload stuff and now we got more than the same amount as when we left.
We could get a trolling motor on this outfit.
I had one on it.
Did you?
Yeah, I'd put the old semi batteries up there behind the paddles.
So you didn't.
And then right here is where the trolling motor mounted on. These custom made blocks and sheetrock screws and small little nails. She needs a paint job and new floats. The floats are wrecked.
Yeah,
You know, I'll give that away. Anybody that wants that, they can have it.
You're gonna be like the poor guy that came and get that drill fill? Yeah, I'll sell it to you for 50 bucks. He shows up, yeah, I'm gonna need more than
Well,
50
that was
bucks.
too nice to give away for 50. There's more than that in hydraulic hoses. He was nice, so he gave me more. So, you know this story on the battery being dead on this truck? Somebody contacted me on Instagram and said that if you leave the headlights on and then allow the pickup to do its, 15, 20 minutes, then they shut themselves off. That is supposed to disconnect the battery, which then supposedly is good to go. You can leave it sit for a month or two and it won't drain the batteries.
Man, this came from, you know, I wasn't homeschooled until the 4th grade, and the neighbor riding the school bus hooked me up with this thing. Man, good times. Life was so much less stressful when I was driving this around. There he is. The Jeff. Whoa! There he is! It's Starlock Jeff! Didn't even see me coming, did you?
I did not. I did not.
Oh, yeah. Well, we got a load here today.
It's full. Everything but this one's all yours. This one's
This
big
one,
Swede.
this one is the...
Big Swede.
So we're gonna offload Eric's here at the farm so that we can easily get this to his house, and then we're gonna go over to my shed.
want to get to see that one? Or are we going to unwrap it, or are we going to? Is he going to take it
Well,
home?
we'll see what he wants to do. I'd like to know more about when the spare tire came off.
I was not driving, but you obviously can see where the weld was, and I didn't weld it. Looks maybe like a Brody weld. No, but I guess it come off, and under the trailer it went. Made a hell of a racket. These trailers catch a lot of
Trouble.
Yeah, thank you.
You got a sharp knife?
Yeah. Here's my new store lock knife. Here. Open it up. It's your. Oh, don't jeez! That one's nice. It's even big sweet height. Look at this. It's just like at the show. Yep. Now we got all the organization.
That's the fun part.
Takes a week and a half.
Yeah, I won't be here next week.
I was a little skeptical on the blue, but that does look nice.
I like it.
You think this would make it back to Illinois?
I will load it in the trailer if you want it.
Oh,
You
no.
look so good on it.
We don't have room.
Whoa!
Where's the differential lock?
You know, I think I seen something about Martin getting abused like that. Just hang on, let's get the winch out for gosh sakes. You didn't even make it close and you dented the trailer.
What do you mean dented the trailer?
Tip it back a little bit.
Your mast is hitting the trailer when you ram it so hard.
I gotta see what you're talking about. Are you kidding?
Well, get the winch.
Go all the way to the front or what? You made it. You're the first guy to drive on this, you know.
And I made some tracks there. Should I power brake it and scratch the floor?
Look what he brought this time.
I-
You didn't like our idea last time?
No, not really.
Look at this thing.
We'll get her out this time. You want me to drop it on the concrete?
I don't care.
Yeah.
I'll bet you do.
Yeah.
How far out do you want to go?
I would say just where you can.
That is big.
Just can't see. Everything's in the way.
You look stressed.
Yeah, how'd I get in this stupid seat? How far do you want me to poke this?
Tilt back instead of up. Tilt back quite a bit.
Should I go up or?
I would maybe go up some. Raise it up. Maybe I should have bought two smaller ones.
How big did you get?
I had no idea what I was ordering. Jeff, the salesman of the year.
Is there an end to it? I can't see it. Do a wheelie here. It's almost off the ground. Better down the side.
That's the biggest one we make right there. That's 14 foot. Probably weighs about, I want to say that's upwards of 2,000 pounds.
Why did it look so much smaller at the show? Because the building was so big?
It must have, yeah.
Hey, I just said what I wanted and you did the ordering. Never once did you pipe in. You don't know what you're getting.
Go big or go home. Somebody stole the camera.
You know how to operate that?
Nope.
Hijacked. We've been hijacked here.
So what are you doing with all these ratchets?
Well, someone decided to load them in sideways, Jeff.
I believe I told you earlier, if you didn't order them so big, they would have fit in the truck the right way.
That they might have. Okay.
They got them. It got it all the way up here.
lube up your straps when you get home.
Why, when I got big guys that just pull it apart for me.
You need some silicone?
Thanks again. The best salesman at Store Lock.
Thank you guys.
I'm gonna put your personal phone number in the link in the description.
That'd be fine.
Yeah. he enjoys texts late at night.
Yeah. What kind of like Brody did last night.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, did he notice they stopped? I quit replying.
So we've got a lot. All this stuff is planned on going against that wall, like my picture I sent you.
Mm-hmm.
And then that one's gonna get wheels on it.
Yep.
They're all a little bit higher
When you
because
put your wheels on that one,
it'll match this height.
Yep.
We got a lot of different stuff here, and it's gonna come together and be beautiful. We are excited for this.
I am too. I'm excited to see it all put
Yeah.
together.
Gray frames, charcoal, which looks like black,
Yep. In here
to
it
match
looks
the
dark.
walls, and black ceiling.
Mhm.
See, I told you the walls aren't black here. You didn't believe
They
me.
look like it from
On camera, it
yeah, on
looks
camera
black,
they look
but
black.
it is actually gray, weathered gray.
It's beautiful. This is a nice shop. I wish it was about 700 miles that way.
Well, I like it right here. So,
Yeah.
all right. Well, thanks again. Once
Yep,
again,
thank you.
it's always a pleasure from
Yes,
this
it
guy.
is. Dougal, would you do me a favor and go get your? Can you pull your wagon out here?
Which one?
Your little,
The-
your rolling tool cart.
Yeah.
Can you bring that out here?
Well, it's in the old shop. Why? What?
I tell you what, we'll take what I have and to that one, and we'll compare.
I'm getting nervous. Am I supposed to look?
Sure. This is a new improved Store Lock rolling tool cabinet for Larson Farms.
Well, I'm gonna break my toe if I get run over.
Well, a little help getting it out of here.
He's speechless.
I don't even. Yeah. What the heck? Are you kidding?
No, I'm not kidding.
Oh
We got to
my.
do something. I just felt so bad
It's
for you.
custom made just for you
It is.
Yeah.
in your old shop.
I was concerned about your old wagon.
Wow. I need rear wheel assist. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to lock it. I can see it.
This is the to-go. This is the field box model.
This is gonna be the bed site box now.
See how that would work?
As the keys are hanging in it. Yeah. We're close. We're close. Turn her around and show it up.
So now we just have to unload this beast. See what I mean? You always have to have a screwdriver to peel through, get down to the good ones.
I need to be more organized.
This one's custom with a K.
Oh yeah, that's to get back in the injector line on a combine. Yep. Then you just shake it to level it off. So it slides back in there. We might need a 4x4 sticker for the side though.
I think you need duals. All right, guys, thanks for watching today's video. It was exciting, so much fun hanging out with Jeff and his wife and getting to play with fun toys. Jeff has one request. No, actually, Jeff's lovely wife has one request for Jeff, is go follow him on TikTok. Store Lock Jeff. He's almost at 10,000 followers, and he really deserves 10,000. So if you're on TikTok, go give him a follow. He's an awesome guy. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and please stop back next time.